Hello and welcome to another update video about SEI. The SEI chart has started to move, obviously, and we have another attempted reversal in the support zone. Well, actually nothing changed. I mean, we've already talked about the reaction to the 50% retracement level in the last video. Had a rally, but did not yet break out above this red line. We still haven't done that yet, but this here, the previous swing lows, I wanted to see these broken to get a first confirmation that a low is in. And I mean, this is still relevant because we haven't actually made a new lower low. So that is still relevant. And the last swing highs were around 88.9 cents. 88.9 cents is sort of the level that now needs to break next. Also, I have added a microstructure for wave 5 after wave 4 has formed a low. So I've added that now. This is how a 3-wave move in wave 5 could look like, because that's essentially what we're watching for. In the white count, which is still the preferred scenario, we have to watch for a 3-wave move. Why is that? Well, that is because, as you can see, the wave 1 here to the upside from this larger degree 4th wave low, but the wave 1 is just an ABC structure. The wave 2 is just a corrective pullback. The wave 3 is an ABC structure. The wave 4 is a corrective pullback, and the wave 5 would also be an ABC structure. But because this move up is so shallow, so short, basically very anemic, we have to assume that it might form a larger ABC. So ABC in wave A waves can be 3-wave moves or 5-wave moves. We don't know that yet, but I assume it's a 3-wave move in this case. As soon as wave A is complete, we should get another B wave pullback and the C wave rally to possibly $1.21. Now, at the moment, I'm watching for just this C wave to unfold, which could be a small impulse. And the question is, what would be an ideal target for the C wave? Now, what we typically say is that such a C wave reaches the 100% extension level minimally, and that is at 80, basically, 89. Let me just adjust that properly here. Yeah, it's around 89.7 cents. Yeah, this is the ideal first target for a C wave. And I mean, I've got the label a little higher because I think it has a good chance to extend, but next levels are 92.3 cents, 94 cents, and then 96.8. That would confirm wave A. Then we could get a B wave pullback and a C wave rally. A, B, C in wave 5. So that's sort of what I'm watching for now. And I assume that we have a low in place in wave 4. Yeah, as long as this B wave low stays intact and we don't see a break below it again, which can still happen. It's now a 3-wave rally. After an ABC structure to the upside, things can still fail, but I think there's a good chance that we get another corrective pullback and continue, at least how the market is looking like right now. But it's also always worth knowing when things are starting to break down or possibly are going to take another route, and that would be a break below the B wave low. Now that level is at 78.7 cents. So that's the key level. If we get below that level, we would have to redo the scenario, revise the scenario. And I think in that case, if we make another low below that B wave low, we are likely in the yellow count. And the yellow count could send the price down a little bit lower in a reset of wave 4. At the moment, I assume that this larger 4th wave finished actually on the 23rd of January. But as you can see here, if we do this, so A wave overshooting B wave, and this is some kind of a C wave down, or would be a WXY, then it could just come a little lower, maybe to 63.5 cents. Yeah, that's what I would watch first, because we would have an overshooting B wave. So the C wave might not end below the low of the A wave. And it's just worth watching for these parameters. But just note that a break below the B wave low that I just showed you here around, what did we say, 78.9 cents, pretty much here, the low that was formed today, that would likely send it down in the yellow count. But until then, I assume the white count is in the making. It's a bullish structure. Both counts are actually bullish, white and yellow. That's my update about SEI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.